Hey everyone, the guys at Billabong are giving away a trip to stay at the Billabong Team House at Pipe on the North Shore of Hawaii. Visit billabong.com to enter the sweepstakes. And now, onto the podcast. G'day everyone, welcome to the Occ-Cast. We're in Hawaii. And it's an honour for me to be interviewing my first celebrity, Kevin Dillon.
Come on, not the first one.
It's the first one.
Come on.
It is. Well,
Really?
you know, we're in Hawaii. I met you for the first time the other night.
We had a good time.
We had a good time at the Billabong Pipe Masters
Yes, we
opening
did.
Party.
Oh, yeah. Billabong took
your
care of
girlfriend
us.
was there,
Pacifica
Shannon.
was good. Shannon was
Shannon was there, and I know Shannon.
I know,
So
yeah.
it was classic. I've always wanted to meet you.
We've been dating for like 9 months, and
Yeah,
she was
unreal.
telling me about you.
Yeah, cool.
I was like, well, that's great. We're going to have a nice interview.
Unreal. Do you surf? Have you surfed?
I have not. I grew up in New York, kind of a city slicker a little bit, but I do live in Malibu now.
You do?
And she surfs, so she's trying to get me into it. I do have a bum knee. I got a little bit of a little tear in my left knee, so I got to get that taken care of. But I have tried some stand-up paddle.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I like it. It was fun. It was hard, though. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be.
You were telling me you done it with Laird Hamilton.
No, I didn't do it with Laird. I know Laird.
Yeah.
Laird's a friend of mine from Malibu, but I was actually in Waikiki.
Okay.
And they're like, we don't have any beginner boards, so we're going to give you this small little. And I kept falling over. I was the most embarrassing guy. Everyone was laughing at me on the beach, but then they paddled out. They said, a Laird board came in. So it was a Laird board, which is much more easy to handle. And I was able to actually enjoy myself.
Oh, cool.
But man, the next day, my
It hurts, eh?
yeah, my
Calves,
feet, actually your feet muscles
yeah.
and your calves. And I got good calves. I'm going to have to show my calves.
Well, I'll show mine.
I mean, that is not even an implant. A lot of people think I got
Come on.
implants. That's an implant if I ever saw one.
People have said that about me before.
You got good calves, man.
Thank you.
I didn't know you were going to upstage me with the calves, man. That
You
hurt.
didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Let's not show any other body parts.
Well, yeah, since we're going to compete.
Oh my God. So you were born in New York? Mm-hmm. Yep.
Born and
Whereabouts
raised, yeah.
Exactly.
I was born in New Rochelle, New York, just north of the Bronx.
Yep. Near the
And,
Bronx. Yeah.
Yeah, just slightly north. I still have a house out there in Larchmont, New York, and my family's all there.
Yeah, they're all still there.
They're all there. I'm the only one who kind of went west.
Yeah, went west.
The job brought me there, so
Yeah. Well, and
trying to audition. There's more
Yeah.
auditions and that kind
And
of
they're
thing.
all around there, aren't they?
Yeah, and Matt was already up and going, so he didn't have to audition like I did. So I had to go out and try and make it.
You still have got a New York accent, though.
Hey, forget about it, huh? Hey, you talking about me? Hey.
At what age did you get into acting? Young.
Yeah, I started about 17 maybe.
17.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it might be younger. No.
Yeah, no, Matt was 13.
Oh,
but
wow.
I actually dropped out of high school because I got a movie. So
Oh, okay. What was that?
that was called No Big Deal.
Yeah.
And then I got another movie after that called Heaven Help Us, and they both took place over school. So it was either be tutored while you're acting. I wanted to focus on the acting, so I dropped out. But I did go back to summer school. My mom got on me. She's like, "You've got to graduate."
Yeah, right.
So I went to summer school and I got my
And you did?
I got my diploma.
Okay.
Someone just said, "Here you go," but no hoopla or anything. But Matt never got his. I got mine. Matt never got his.
You never needed it.
I've never needed it. Nobody's ever asked me for it. I should just lie and tell them I got it.
Yeah. And so how many films do you think you've done? I will ask you what your favourite ones that you have done.
I
but
think I probably have done 32,
Wow,
30
wow.
movies or so.
That's heaps.
But as far as TV shows,
Yeah.
I've done hundreds.
Hundreds?
Well, maybe,
Wow, wait.
I don't know, maybe 300, 400.
Yeah. And just a couple of your favourite roles?
Well, I got a lot of favorites, Of course, Johnny Drama was.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Doesn't
That
get
guy
any
was
better.
just so much fun
Yeah.
because he was so nuts.
So nuts.
The crazier they are, the more fun they are.
Yeah,
And the
right.
drama was just absolutely, giant ego and all that. But I've had a lot of fun parts. There's a movie I did called Heaven Help Us.
Okay.
It was about Catholic school in Brooklyn. I think in Australia they call it Catholic Boys.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but it's a really good movie. And it was like, I started out doing it. It was a comedy, And then after that, I started doing dramas. Then they forgot you could even do comedy until Entourage. Like, oh, he doesn't do comedy. I'm like, yeah, I do, I swear. But now we got to prove that I could do dramas again. It's a crazy business, but
it is.
So I would say Ed Rooney from that, and then Platoon, Bunny,
huge,
the crazy, the babyface killer. He was just interesting. It's fun playing the bad, nutty kind of, kid in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Platoon was a great movie, so that was good. But nothing was better than Johnny Drama, man.
No.
I mean, just to play that character for 8 seasons and then do a movie on top of it, that's as good as it gets, man.
We've been hanging out. You're nothing like Johnny Drama.
No, maybe, you always bring some of yourself into your characters.
Yeah, right.
But Johnny Drama had a giant ego.
Yeah.
He was totally self-destructive and just, but he was fun. One thing he had a huge heart, and that was what's cool. He cared so much about his brother. He would have done anything for his friends, and that's what made everyone like him. As bad as he was at times, he did some awful things, but you still liked him because he was a good guy deep down inside,
Well, maybe you are a little bit like him.
I got a couple traits.
Just a couple traits. So, your hardest one, was it Platoon? What was the hardest? I mean, you guys worked so hard.
Well, Platoon might have been the toughest as far as the training we went through. We went through jungle warfare training in the Philippines. Me and Charlie Sheen, Willem Dafoe, Tom Berenger, Johnny Depp. I mean, we were sleeping in the dirt. We had M16s. We had the Philippine constabulary attacking us, pretending to be the VC with AK-47s. I mean, it was crazy, man. The Tropical Thunder, that movie, is based on Platoon. It all came out of Platoon. But we did the real deal, man. It was unbelievable, man. It was.
So you lived it. You know what it was like.
We called each other by our character names too, so we stayed in character the whole way, man.
Wow.
And so my character liked it there, so I embraced it and I loved it there. Meanwhile, Charlie Sheen's character hated it. He was like, we gotta call our agents, man. We gotta get the hell out of here, man. We gotta go.
I didn't sign up for this.
No, I didn't sign up for this, man. Where's my trailer? We got red fire ants biting you all over. You wake up in the morning, you got bites all over. By the way, you don't wake up in the morning because you only sleep 2 hours. Yeah. You're on patrol because they kept attacking our perimeter. You're keeping watch, and then 2 hours later, you're like, wake up, it's your turn. You're like, what, already? So you never get any sleep at all. But great cast. Forrest Whitaker was in it. And all these great actors, Good times. And by the way, it's our anniversary. The Platoon anniversary.
How many years?
Is this year. Well, we did it in '86, right? I mean, that's 25.
That's a long time ago.
What is that? My math is bad. 25 years?
2016. Yeah.
No, that's 20 years. 20 year anniversary. It's crazy, man. It's hard to believe that it's passed.
Let's change subjects, and you've been to Australia.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I shot 2 movies there.
Yep.
One in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love the people.
Yeah.
I love Australia. Australia's showed me love, and they showed Entourage love like nobody's business. Nobody gave us more love out of all the countries in the world like Australia did. I mean, they showed up at the movie theaters. We packed them in. I mean, I really feel there was I'm really proud of the Entourage movie. I thought we did a great job. And I love the movie. And it's all written to do a second movie. And the contracts are all in place.
And what's going on?
Unfortunately, they released it during Jurassic Park, Mad Max, San Andreas, the Spy movie. And so we had all these big blockbusters, and we still made a lot of money. Still did really well. But had they given us a nice pocket, a nice cushion,
it would have
where we could have really dominated. But the one place we did dominate,
Australia.
Good old Australia, man. You gotta love it. Throw a couple shrimps on the bottom.
Throw them on there.
I love it.
And,
I love it down under, man. I do.
You went to the Spring Carnival, so that's one of my favourite things to do is horse racing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah.
the
The
spring-
Melbourne Cup.
The Melbourne Cup, the Spring Carnival, that's the culmination of the
man,
Spring Carnival
let
Melbourne
me
Cup.
tell you.
Biggest horse race in the world.
Yeah, I know. I thought the Kentucky Derby was a
You
big
thought
deal.
it was, yeah,
Yeah,
but,
and you know, I own a piece of a bar in upstate New York. It's called Ciro's. It's a really famous horse bar
Nice.
at Saratoga.
Wow.
Some of the so when you come,
I'm coming.
free. Everything's free for you when you
yes,
come.
I'm
All right,
so
everything
coming.
you got it.
What's it called again?
It's called Ciro's.
Ciro's.
It's a Ciro's. Very famous. It's been around for
A long time.
been around a really long time.
Whereabouts in New York is that?
It's upstate New York.
Upstate?
Saratoga is actually the name of the area. Saratoga
Okay, the
Springs
area.
and all that. And it's not too far from Manhattan, maybe a 3-hour drive, 2.5 hour drive. But I got to say, going to the Melbourne Cup,
I want to ask
actually
you about
trumped that. That was amazing, man.
it.
They
It's like
really.
100,000 people
Oh my
there.
God. Well, first of all, they set me up because I was like, I don't know what to wear. I didn't want to pack a suit, show up all wrinkly and whatnot.
Yeah.
So they got me. I was in a turquoise suit, with like a pink tie, and they put a couple of really beautiful Australian women next to me.
There's lots of
and we
them
walked down the car. We just had a great time.
Oh,
man.
cool. Any bets? Any wins?
Yeah, we won.
You won?
I won a
You
bunch
won
of
a
money.
cup?
Yeah,
won
yeah.
A few races. Yeah.
Yeah. At one stage, I lost my ticket because I put it on some lady's giant hat, and then she walked away with it.
Oh, no.
I had to run after her and pulled it. And she's like, I pulled the ticket off her hat. But
That's all told.
my biggest win though,
Yeah.
Surfers Paradise.
Jupiter's Casino.
Yeah, Jupiter's.
And you were playing craps, I believe.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
told me.
Lance Henry. I told you, all right? Lance Henriksen. You know the actor Lance Henriksen.
yeah.
He's a great
You
actor.
were with him.
Yeah, me and Lance both. We spent all day just playing craps, and I won $24,000.
Wow, boy. That's a serious roll.
It was Aussie dollars back then.
Aussie
You
dollars,
guys
so
have
it
caught
would've
up.
been would've been
You
about
caught up, but
8,000 American.
no, back then it was a little bit better than that, but
A little bit better than that.
yeah,
But,
it was still great.
it's funny because on the craps table in Australia, no one really plays it because it's an American game.
No,
We
nobody
don't
was
really-
there
yeah, we
except for
don't
the
really
two
play it.
drunk, obnoxious Americans go, yeah! Like, we were just screaming and going nuts, which I'm sure annoyed everyone in the whole casino.
Oh, classic. And we'd love to know, or I'd love to know, I'm sure my audience would love to know any new
Was it me?
projects coming up.
Yeah, I got it. was me.
You're
I'm
like,
just saying, it
what-
wasn't me.
What kind of questions coming up
It's
here?
Jeremy. No, I don't know if it was Jeremy. It might have been Adrian did it.
Is there any new projects, movies?
Yeah, I got one coming out. It's called Dirt.
Dirt? Yep.
Dirt. It's about off-road truck. I don't know. I don't know if it's big and down under, but it's these off-road. It's Lucas Oil off-road trucking, where they're going over these giant. I mean, they'll do jumps over this house. I mean, they do these sick jumps and just these trucks are so amazing, and it's about that whole world. You know?
Okay.
It's pretty
Is
cool.
Jeremy in that one too?
No, he's
No.
not.
Okay.
He might have something similar. I don't know.
Yeah, he was trying to. You told me a similar story. It must be a different
I'm
movie.
pretty sure it's not off-road trucking though.
No, it's not off-road trucking.
And these guys aren't off. They have a track that's built, but it's all
called
it's
dirt.
all in the dirt. Yeah.
It's in the dirt.
Yeah.
And stand-up comedian. Ever been interested in doing stand-up comedy? Not really.
Hell yeah. Actually, no. I mean, to be honest with you, yeah, I have a lot of friends who do it,
You do it, yeah.
and I would love to do it. But really, the trick to that, to be a great stand-up comedian, you got to be a great writer, and it's all about the writing.
Okay.
So if I worked on that, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
But if I'm good at someone handing me the lines, you know what I mean? Doug Ellen's I've been saying to Doug for years, Doug, you write, because he was going to do an episode of Entourage where I was trying out stand-up, and I was just tanking. I was doing really bad, and then at the end of the episode, I killed it. You know,
did.
like all of a sudden, you know,
Came through.
it's actually sad talking about these great ideas because we had all these great ideas, but
Wow.
yeah.
Is
But I would
Charlie-
always
is
love
Charlie
to do
Sheen
it.
a good friend of yours?
Charlie's a very good friend
Is
of
he?
mine. Yeah.
I'd love to meet him. He seems like a really nice guy.
Well, you come out to
and funny.
Malibu and we'll get together.
Does he live around Malibu area?
Yeah,
too?
yeah. He's over the hill now in like Calabasas area.
Oh, okay.
But his whole family's from Malibu. He was born and raised in Malibu.
Wow.
And
Oh,
I
cool.
just saw him a couple months ago. He's doing good.
Yeah, he's doing
Spirits
good.
are high. and-
Unreal.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's a great guy, man.
Oh, fantastic.
Great guy.
And no, just one step a bit be on there, no interested in doing. Someone threw me this question, and you could punch me if you want. But Eddie, do you have any plans of getting into porn? I don't know who wrote. I don't know who wrote that question.
How the hell do you think
What's
I got?
going on
How do
here?
you think I got into the business, man? You gotta get in there somehow.
You slept
I
your way
mean,
to
look,
the
I mean,
top.
when you're built like this,
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's the casting couch.
Now I'm blushing.
Some of my best work was on the casting couch. I don't even know what happened. No, I mean, porn.
Porn. Gee, right
I've been
there.
told I look like a certain porn star out there. I don't know who he is, but
Yeah, so that sucks. I mean, yeah, literally. And I heard you're a mad golfer. I love golfing too.
oh really? Oh, we gotta tee it up, man.
We got to tee it up.
We gotta-
When are you
we're
leaving
gonna tee
Hawaii?
it up.
We could do it tomorrow.
You know, to be honest with you, I was supposed to leave.
God, today, don't tell Shannon.
Oh my God, I've been texting my girlfriend telling her we were supposed to leave last night,
Oh,
but it's
no. And now you want to change the
no,
flight
no,
again?
we're totally screwed. We might be here even longer, but I'm
Yeah,
cool
right.
with that. I mean, it's Hawaii, so. But you know what? It was a red eye, and
Yeah.
they said it Monday.
Yeah.
That's when you were arriving, but there was communication. We thought we were leaving on Monday, and we didn't check until. Anyway,
Oh,
too
well.
bad.
Too
Here I
bad.
am.
You're
Too
in
bad.
Beautiful
Here I am,
Hawaii.
beautiful Hawaii.
The Billabong
This
Pipe
really
Masters.
sucks.
Yeah, the
I don't
Billabong
know
Pipe-
what I'm gonna do
You don't know
here
what
in
you're gonna
Hawaii.
do. We're watching
It's
the-
terrible.
I've been watching the contest together. The Billabong
Oh,
Pipe
man,
Master
it's
Trials
great.
is on. Waves
That's
aren't
great.
fantastic, but there's some good action out there.
Yeah. If you were out there, I'd be rooting for you.
You would? Thank
Yeah.
you. It's been.
But I'm going
that
for
was
Kelly
about-
Slater's with my buddies.
Is he? Yeah. He's really good out here. He's won it 7 times.
Oh man, he's also a scratch golfer. That guy's no
Yeah.
joke, man.
He is no joke.
Oh,
I
man. He's another super competitive guy.
Oh,
I think
just
surfing
quietly.
in competition is like
Just quietly.
all surfers are very super
Yeah,
competitive.
he came to my golf course where I lived on the golf course at home in the Gold Coast, and he was reading my putts for me. First time playing
He
on my
probably
course.
could read him pretty good
He
too.
did. He could. I'm
He
like,
and I bet he doesn't
they all
die
break-
him into the cup. He bangs him into the
He
cup.
does.
I bet.
I'm like, I know, Kelly. They all break to the ocean, but yeah.
That's great. That's great.
But now we got a beautiful barrel behind us. So yeah, let's play golf.
All right, let's do it. I'm also a member of Wingfoot in New York.
Oh,
so.
you are. Well, we've got like about 30 golf courses on the Gold Coast. It's
Oh
like-
man, tell me about it.
yeah.
Well, yeah, you do, but you also have that sand belt down in the Melbourne area too.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, no, you
I was
played down
actually
there, did you?
playing. Is it Royal Melbourne?
Royal Melbourne. Yeah.
I was playing Royal Melbourne, and I was actually having a really, really good round.
Yep.
But I had to do a talk show, so we kind of fell behind
Yep.
a little bit, and
Yep.
I had to do a talk show. So I was like 4 over, and I had to walk off on like.
You had to walk off.
I had to walk off on like 15. I think it was 14 or 15. And it hurt because I was having a really good round on a world-class golf course, you know.
You could just add the
really
score
sucks
up.
walking off.
Add the score up, forget about the last 2 holes, and just say I had a.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6
I
under.
part out. I part out.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, no, thank you.
Kevin.
Uncle.
Thank
Definitely,
you,
man.
matey. Let's
Great.
play golf.
Yeah.
And that was the first
Long-time
celebrity
friends, you know that.
Occ-Cast.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, this way, right? Not this way, this
That
way.
way. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, epic. That was so good.